As the fragile ceasefire between Israel and Iran holds, President Trump still celebrating a win and praising U.S. strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities.
It was very successful. It was called obliteration.
And claiming an end to what he calls a 12-day war. Speaking today at the NATO summit, the president says his team could discuss next steps with Iranian officials.
We're going to talk to them next week with Iran. We may sign an agreement. I don't know.
But questions remain on whether the airstrikes were as successful as the administration says. An initial assessment by the Defense Intelligence Agency concludes that Iran's enrichment programs were only set back by months. That, according to 3 sources. The president, pressed by NBC News, pushed back hard, saying the report isn't final.
The report said what it said, and it was fine. It was severe, they think, but they had no idea. They shouldn't have issued a report until they did.
The president also questioned on possible intelligence on whether the Iranians had moved enriched uranium prior to the strikes.
We think we hit them so hard and so fast they didn't get to move. And if you knew about that material, it's very hard and very dangerous to move.
Some lawmakers have seen the report and want more answers.
Do we know whether the uranium was there? Do we know whether the centrifuges were there? What is the state of those facilities? What is the timeline in which Iran could try to break out and build a bomb? We have a lot of serious questions that demand serious answers.
Senators are scheduled to get their briefing on the weekend airstrikes tomorrow. That had originally been set for yesterday, but it was postponed until after Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth returned from the NATO summit. Monica Alba, NBC News, Washington.